Hi everybody. This is just a short video snippet to find out what exactly is a grief ritual and what do I mean by an online grief ritual. Well, to summarize, again, all this work is recently coming out of the latest and honest unfoldings of Fukushima. And so, because I'm part of the Irish lineage, grieving, mourning and sorrowfulness is an everyday energy as part of this culture. The Irish people grieve. The Irish people certainly know how to grieve. Irish people are very connected to their suffering and their pain, and it is an open and honest display of these emotions. And so when I heard about Fukushima, I asked myself, how can I authentically serve this realization in the middle of Europe, in the middle of the Western world? And so my ancestors spoke to me and they said, hold a grief ritual. Hold a grief ritual and give these people the permission to consciously enter their sorrow all day and all night with no distractions, with no minimizing, with no patching it all up. Just putting up with it and getting on. And no overindulgence. So a little bit of spiritual know-how. How to get into the deep seats of these emotions rather than staying at the top, telling yourself a story and how someone else is involved. But how to consciously grieve. And how to do it together in this very minimal way online. And so we have already had one grief ritual. I'm going to be holding them on all the mirror dates. So the first one was 11/11. The next one is 12/12. And both myself and Luke, we're there, we are online, we're on the Facebook forum, as well as consciously grieving ourselves. The first one, we kind of took it in turns. We didn't plan it, just kind of happened that way. When Luke had to process something, I was available. When the wave, the tsunami of grief come over myself, Luke was available. And it was an incredibly beautiful and very sincere time with the whole group. I think the key word is permission. That we have a day off from working, a day off from the children, a day off from our partner, a day off from holding it all together, a day off from worrying about money, a day off of worrying about our health, a day off of worrying about something else, a day where we turn around and we actually face how we're really feeling. We actually dive right in and we don't really care how long it's going to take or how messy it's going to get. Because we know there's a circle of friends with us. And we can see by the postings and the sharings that they're also in the same energy. And that brings a kinship. That brings a circle. That brings the ancient rites of community back into the heart of realization. I do believe grief rituals have been missing for far too long from the European Western world. And so in this makeshift way, I offer an online circle. And absolutely knowing that next year, 2014, all my work will have a grief ritual in the middle. to profoundly release the deep sorrow and pain of loss and disappointment that we're all carrying. So, dearest friends, I will see you on all the mirror dates. The next one is 12/12, the one after that, 1st of January, and so on. Thank you for listening. Yay! Oh, Kit. Ah.